Hey everybody, welcome back for the first disposable review of 2024. That's right, it's the new year, and let's see if we can kick it off the right way and then keep the momentum going. So, today for our disposable review, it's one I've been kind of waiting to do, but I put off because, I had a special request, and then I had one that just seemed like it was going to be pretty interesting to do. But this has become one of my new favorites. So today we're going to look at Rearz Select 2-tape. As far as I know, at least at the time of this recording, this is the only 2-tape diaper that Rearz makes. But yeah, I got a sample pack of these, and I had two of them. So one day I was like, hey, I give them things a try, just to see what's up. And then I ended up buying a whole pack. So let's get into it. Let's check them out. All right, so it's a Rearz. So the shell and the landing zone for the tapes. That landing zone's nice and thick. This plastic on the shell, it's a little different. It seems a little stiffer than what we normally get from Rearz. Liner and acquisition layer. It's pretty typical for Rearz once again. The normal blue acquisition layer there, right towards the middle. Leak guards and leg gathers. Now this is one of the cool things for me because this is kind of a very nostalgic thing. When I was a kid, they had just started adding blue, like the way this is. So it's not really a thing. It's just kind of light blue there. But yeah, leak guards, nice. That usual quality there. I got that press where they've doubled it over, so that's cool. The leg gathers, nice wide leg gathers with 4 strands of elastic that got some good stretch there. So tapes, 2 big old, almost 4-inch wide. I mean, them things are big. Big wide tapes. Print and design. Obviously no print. It's a plain white. Like I said, I remember when disposable baby diapers were just plain white, nothing, that's it. Then I remember when they added the blue, and then I remember when they started putting stuff on the landing zone. I remember when they started having landing zones. I'm so old, I remember baby diapers without landing zones at all. I'm not young. So, but all in all, like I said, I dig these. These are one of my new favorites. That's because for me, they are very nostalgic. I'm sure there's, my younger viewers are going to be like, I grew up with cloth backed. So, this whole thing is like, to them. But I'm the same way with the cloth backed. I'm like, that's not nostalgic for me. That doesn't make me feel little. So, to each their own. But let's try her on, see how she looks. All right, so here we are. Got it on. Now, the one thing with these 2-tape diapers, there's a lot of extra flappy bit here. But I'll tell you, this is how I solve that problem. Now, I don't tuck under the bottom layer, because that's how you can get that plastic up against your skin, cause irritation. Go on top of the bottom wing, the front wing, and boom, there we go. Right like that. And everything is right where it should be. So, like I said, there's no print in design, but they do have this line that's caused from where the padding transitions to the blue of the wing. So that's kind of neat. Draws the eye around a little bit. Same thing here. So, and the cool thing about these 2-tape diapers is, like, for me, they're very nostalgic. And surprisingly, these actually fit very, very well. And they do a great job. And they actually, with the hip, the freedom in the movement of the hips is actually a lot better than the 4-tapes for me personally. So that's what I think about that. Let's see. Yeah, they're fairly loud too, kind of crinkly. So that's cool. But yeah, these look very baby for me because I remember when baby diapers looked like this. So a lot of fun for me. I love the way they fit and feel. So let's get down to function. See you back here in a bit. All right, so here we are for the conclusion of Rearz Select 2-tape. So for the construction, gave everything a 5 except for print and design. I scored it a 2. I think that's the lowest I've ever scored a print and design. They don't have a print. They don't really have a design, even though I personally dig it. You know, it's very nostalgic for me. Just trying to be objective, more objective with my reviews this year than what I have been in the past. Fit and feel. Comfort, I gave a 5. Really comfortable. Actually, I really like the way it fits around the legs with the 2 tapes. Really dig that, actually. Look in the lines, gave it a 3. There's not really much there for looking lines. There's a little bit, but Waistband rise, I scored a 2. It was full on up to, like, covering up my belly button. Didn't really dig that. Padding and bulk, 3. When it's dry, they're not very bulky at all. They do swell up a bit, but not like that ridiculous bulkiness that we're used to. Hip and thigh irritation, scored at a 5. Like I said, the way it fits around the hips, there's, like, you know, none of that plastic right up against where the hip bends like you have on a 4-tape. So I do dig that. Waddle factor, 3. Didn't cause a lot of waddling, a little bit once it was wet. Crinkle, durability, both 5s. They were sufficiently loud, and they're durable. They hold up. Absorption and capacity, gave it a 4. There could be more capacity there. They're not, you know, they don't hold as much as what some of the other ones do. Leaks and press out, 3. I did get some press out. Like, it wasn't horrible, but, you know, and part of it was me and, you know, the way I was sitting and stuff like that, but still. So for construction, that gives it averages out to a 4. Fit and feel is a 3. And function is a 4. And for overall cuteness level, just in general, now for me, I like them. I dig it. They're very nostalgic. They're very much like the baby diapers from the, you know, mid-'80s. But there's not really, like, a cuteness to it, like I think a lot of people are looking for. So the final score actually comes out to 3, which is pretty low for a diaper that I like so much. But like I said, I'm trying to be more objective and score it more not about me, what I personally think about, like, the design or whatever else, you know, trying to, like, just view it more objectively. So that's for this one. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, stay padded.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. But before you go, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you'll be notified when my videos are released. If you can, please share with all of your little friends so that we can continue to bring the community together and engage in healthy, helpful discourse. See you next time.